Good morning. Good morning. Whoa. We'd like to welcome you all to the 2014 Chinese New Year celebration at Barstow. With me to open the celebration, I've got Vivian Chong and Paula Sayago.
All right, and we're here to introduce you about the origin and customs of the Chinese New Year. I'll introduce in Chinese and Paula will translate in English. 春节是中国民间最传统、最隆重的一个古老节日。据记载，中国人民过春节已经有4000多年的历史了。
The Spring Festival, or Chinese New Year, is the most traditional and ceremonious of the Chinese people's ancient holidays. According to written accounts, the Chinese people have a history of celebrating the Spring Festival for over 4,000 years.
春节的来历有一种传说：中国古时候有一种叫年的怪兽，头长触角，凶猛异常。年常年深居海底，每到除夕才爬上岸，吞食牲畜，伤害人命。
The legend of the Spring Festival's origin is that in ancient times there was a mythical animal named Nian, or year, with long antennae on its head and was exceptionally fierce. Nian lived at the bottom of the ocean all year round, until the day before the Lunar New Year. On that day, every year, it went up to the beach, devoured livestock, and hurt people.
因此，每到除夕这天，村村寨寨的人们逃往深山，以躲避年兽的伤害。
So every night before New Year, people from every village ran away into the mountains to avoid getting hurt by the Nian beast.
有一年，他发现村里的气氛与往年不同，门贴大红纸，屋内烛火通明。将近门口时，院内突然传来炸响声，年浑身战栗，从此再也不敢露面了。
One year, it noticed that the atmosphere of the villages was not the same as before. The doors had large red paper on them, and candlelight shone brightly inside the houses. When Nian was almost at the gate, a loud noise suddenly came from inside the courtyard. Nian's body trembled. After that, it never dared to appear again.
原来年最怕红色、火光和炸响，从此每逢除夕，家家贴红对联，燃放爆竹，户户烛火通明，守更待岁。
Nian has always feared the color red, firelight, and loud sounds the most. After this, every year, Lunar New Year's Eve, all the homes placed verses written on red on their doors, set off firecrackers, lit candles, and stayed up overnight to usher in the new year and ensure longevity.
过年还有几样东西少不了，窗花和春联。
During the Spring Festival, more things were added, such as window decorations and New Year's couplets.
人们用剪刀在红纸上剪出各种图案，反映神话传说、戏曲故事等等。对联则是两组像诗词一样的句子，对偶严格精密。每逢春节，家家户户都要选一副大红春联贴在门上，为春年增加喜庆气氛。
People use scissors to cut different patterns on red paper. These patterns stand for Chinese mythology, drama, stories, etc. The couplets are two poetry sentences that sound similar. They all have the same number of words and the same structure. In Spring Festival, every family chooses a red Spring Festival couplet and puts it on the door in order to show the joyful atmosphere.
孩子们最喜欢的习俗恐怕是红包了。每当亲朋好友互相串门时，长辈们总会在红色的信封中放入压岁钱。从前是有辟邪之意，现在更寄托了长辈对晚辈的美好祝愿。
The children's favorite tradition is probably receiving New Year's lucky money. Every time friends and family visit each other for New Year's, adults always put money in red envelopes. Previously, it was supposed to be for warding off evil spirits, but now it's more about the elders wishing prosperity to the younger generation.
我们一会儿要表演的就是中国庙会中的舞龙了。舞龙的龙通常安置在当地的龙王庙中。
The dance we're about to perform is the dragon dance from Chinese temples. The dragon is normally placed in a local temple.
舞龙之日，人们敲锣打鼓将龙身从庙中请出来，举经点睛仪式，以求祈雨祈晴的效果。这就是舞龙的原始起源。后来，这种忌讳上的仪式演变成了娱乐助庆式的玩意。
Traditionally, on the day of the dragon dance, people beat gongs and ask the dragon to come out, hold a ceremony to dot the dragon's eyes, and pray for rain or sun. Later, these celebrations became less ceremonial and more for entertainment.
Thank you, and now let's welcome the Barstow Parade.
雪融结，云看梅花吐蕊，漫漫长夜过去，听到一声集体，恭喜恭喜恭喜你呀，恭喜恭喜恭喜你。经过多少困难，历经多少磨练，多少心儿盼望新的消息。恭喜恭喜恭喜你呀，恭喜恭喜恭喜你。冬天已到尽头，正是好的消息，温暖的春风就要吹醒大地。恭喜恭喜恭喜你呀，恭喜恭喜恭喜你。好好冰雪融结，眼看梅花吐蕊，漫漫长夜过去，听到一声集体，恭喜恭喜恭喜你呀，恭喜恭喜恭喜你。经过多少困难，历经多少磨练，多少心儿盼望新的消息。恭喜恭喜恭喜你呀，恭喜恭喜恭喜你。
Everyone, Happy Chinese New Year!
Hi, Summer. Happy New Year.
Hi, Mavis. I heard that Chinese New Year changes its date every year. Do you know why?
Oh, yes, because Chinese New Year is based on lunar calendar, and January 31st is the first day on lunar calendar this year.
Hey guys, what's up?
Oh, hi, Wangzhou. We're just talking about Chinese New Year.
Oh, cool. You know what? Korea also celebrates New Year today as well.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I think it's not just Korean Chinese New Year, but it's more like Lunar New Year all over East Asia. So Japan will celebrate their New Year's today, Thailand will celebrate their New Year's today, and let's see.
And Vietnam too.
Yes, Vietnam will celebrate their New Year's too.
Oh, that sounds fun. So what do you guys do on Chinese New Year?
My family back in Korea will visit their grandparents. Will visit grandparents, and gather around and eat a special dish called tteokguk, which is a rice cake soup mixed with dumplings and seaweed.
Rice cake soup. It sounds so delicious. Yum yum. I really want to try it once.
So what do Vietnamese New Year do?
Sure. For Vietnamese people, we usually eat bánh tét. Bánh tét, which is a special cake that is rolled in a long and cylindrical shape, and it's also rolled in banana leaf.
Banana leaf.
That sounds delicious. So Mavis, what is your favorite part of the Chinese New Year?
Oh, my favorite part about Chinese New Year is red envelope. So on Chinese New Year's Eve, the older generation will give us a red envelope with money in it. You know, money's good stuff.
Oh, so wow. It's just a Vietnamese tradition. And how about Korea? Do you guys have red envelope in Korea?
Korea doesn't exchange a red envelope on New Year's Eve. However, we do have a tradition of younger generation receiving money from older generation after performing this special bow, which I'm not gonna do it because I have to go all the way down to the floor